Hey guys, this is Tim. This is James. We are brothers. Every once in a while when I say it in that rhythm, I have to say it. This is Tabletop Terrors, and we're doing our RPG a day video. We are nearing the end. This is day 26. What hobbies go well with RPGs? So what other hobbies have beneficial effects in a role-playing game group? I don't know that I understand this question the way that it's intended. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm trying to think of complementary hobbies.
Yeah, because they say that have beneficial effects. So in this case, I feel like they would say
like what, like what? Like what's an example of one you're thinking?
Writing. Writing has beneficial effects in a role-playing game. Now,
yeah, you're smart.
That's the thing. I feel like the use of the word hobbies. So I would take this two ways. One, things like writing or improv. Okay. Those are hobbies that are really good if you're playing role-playing games because you'll only play better, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. But you could also, I could take it another way, which are like, what are hobbies that are kind of like role-playing games, but maybe don't take as long or aren't as difficult? So I would say like miniature games like X-Wing, the X-Wing fighter game. The X-Wing miniature game. That's the real name. I don't know why I call it the fighter game. Or board games.
Miniature painting.
Miniature painting. That's a good one. You're getting it, bud.
Getting it, bud.
No, okay,
Terrain crafting.
Good, yeah.
That is an easy one to sideways step from miniature painting.
Exactly. No, that's true. So we're doing... All right, so how long is it going to take us to get to Kevin Bacon?
All right, so...
So was there a movie where he painted minis or crafted...
Yep. So in Tremors...
he was a famous mini painter.
He was, and he was in the Upside Down.
No, don't say that.
No.
I don't know about it yet.
You have no excuse.
I do.
You have been watching Gravity Falls instead of Stranger Things.
So derailment. Here's how television works, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, please. I am so interested.
I had it until you got me. Here's the way television works for me.
Can I finish this thought?
Fiancé.
Here's how it works.
It's a fiancé, even if you're a guy.
You're affianced. You're affianced.
You're an aficionado.
You're not affianced. You can just drop every D and accidentally.
No, you just drop. You just say the first two letters and then make a go. I am so sorry to French people. I'm not that bad a guy.
Not real French. Disney French. Like
Disney French. That's good. Just cover up your racism with a little bit of joke. Sorry, go ahead and finish your thoughts so I can talk about television.
Here's what television is to you and your
No, I'm telling
I was
you. Saying that.
I know what you were, and here's what it is. Let me tell you what. It is.
Pardon my French, but go.
It is.
Go flock yourself, you miniature painter.
I'll show you a wash you ain't never seen. It is decoration while you play video games. Mm-mm. It's a thing that happens in the background.
Here's the thing. Not when we play video games. When we cook dinner. So, I'm bringing you guys. And you guys are going to come. You guys are going to learn my life right now.
Okay.
Here's
I get
how
it.
It works. No.
I also have things on in the background. Everyone does.
Here's how it works.
Okay.
Here's how it is. The earth got used up. Couldn't watch TV anymore. I have given up on making this a short video. Just because I want to make this point to
I've given up on answering these questions. I'm so sorry to ruin something.
No, we did. We gave 7 answers.
They
were quick.
I have a real thing we'll close with that is going to maybe be helpful to people.
My fiance gets home at about 8:45. We make dinner. And we have not had a chance yet to watch Stranger Things because we can fit in about one episode. Because when I watch a show like Stranger Things or The Expanse or Game of Thrones, the lights go off, everybody shuts up, and all we do is watch TV.
Fair enough.
But it's for like an hour.
No, I love it. What about yesterday? What were you doing yesterday?
Played in a Dragon Grin game.
All day?
All the day. All the
4 hours,
day.
James.
No, I did play video games, but... So that's what happens. So usually, I am specifically addressing why Gravity Falls is on all the time. Because I can watch Gravity Falls alone.
It's a background show.
When I get home.
Yeah.
Or I can watch Gravity Falls when I'm cooking. The number one thing is it's on when I'm cooking. So I have not had a chance yet.
Traumatized. I get it.
I have not had a chance yet to finish Stranger Things because usually we're... Oh, actually, no, I can...
Here comes the thumbs down machine gun.
We can do real. Sometimes reels... It is reels. I don't remember what the line is. No, yesterday I had to go to the mall. Cassie's rings were too big, so we had to get them resized.
cool.
And then we had Indian food, and that took like 4 hours. No, we ate it at the mall. It was really good.
Did
and then we came home.
it from the fields?
And then she made a video for Porch Pottery. I did make it from the fields.
None.
And then we did play video games until it was time.
I'm teasing you, but there's only so long before there's not going to be any element of surprise for Stranger Things.
I know, it's already been, a lot of things have been like just
tiny ruined.
Just enough like that. Like what you said. And I won't even repeat it. Because it was like something happens in the show and you're like, oh, because it was a t-shirt that ruined that for me. So go ahead.
So all of these things to back onto.
To just pretend that didn't happen.
I think that the hobbies that go well with RPGs are ones that allow you to stretch your creativity in various ways. And I think that having a single campaign world or character like that you can direct your creativity at in various forms it's really helpful. Yeah. So I'm going to point out something here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this live.
I'm not even allowed to say anything because I just talked about TV for like 5 minutes.
I know, you really did. So an example of this in our community, in the Absolute Tabletop Facebook group, there's a person named Jeremy. Jeremy L. I won't say your full name. He's in, it's a campaign that he's running called White Lotus Black Jade. And so many creative things. Jeremy, the props you make, like he made these magic item cards, which I mean, I've seen other people do, but in this case, he took these wicked cool pictures, had them laminated, and it has like the stats on the back. Yeah. Just so many things that would be considered a hobby, and he's funneling all of that creative energy into one universe, one world, one campaign.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think anything like that is helpful.
Absolutely.
Did you see the thing he did? It was like a set piece?
Yeah, he did like a really cool set piece for what I imagine was like one encounter, but it was amazing. It was like the rooftops of this sort of, like you said, Asian-inspired festival. But he took corrugated cardboard and took half of it off. So it still has like sort of the wavy thing in there, and he layered it in such a way that it looked like rooftops, but he just laid them on the battle mat and probably was like, hey, the floor is lava. But he did it. He did another really clever thing that he said didn't go over super great, but I thought it was super, super clever.
Right.
When the characters shot off, like, think Mulan style, like, they were gonna, like, able to use, like, fireworks. Like
single fire.
It may have been that. I thought it was like fireworks. Like they had, like it was a festival, so it was fireworks, and they were going to use it as a thing. Or maybe when they went off against the players, whatever, he was going to take like a little popper and like pull it and like pop and like stuff would come out.
Popper or whatever.
He said he did it and like it kind of didn't have the effect he wanted, but I still think that's super clever.
I think
it was a really cool idea.
So what hobbies go well with RPGs? I think any that continue to stretch your creativity, and if it's something that continues to add to the world, that's even better, because you're just like, oh, and then this would be what the minis look like in my world. And here go some magic cards. And
yeah,
there are so many different ways that you can use artistic and creative hobbies all focused into RPGs. I think that, to me, that would be the answer I'd give. Like anything that's going to allow you to funnel your creativity. So what do you think? What hobbies go well with RPGs? Do you think it's board games? Do you think it's something that we didn't even think of? Put your comments below there. I'm looking forward to this conversation. But in the meantime,
I was going to say,
well, what were you going to say?
Usually that's your line. I was like, hey, don't end it yet.
No, I know. I did say in the meantime.
In the meantime. No. So you should go check out brigadecon.org. It is an all-day online gaming convention on October 29th. Completely free to join. You can watch games, play in games, run games, drink the rest of my energy drink.
Hey, there's like at least
that's part of it. It's
for you.
Yes.
Oh. It's like half a sip. A lot of people throw that away.
I'm gonna Brigade Con, pouring out with my homies.
I'm your homie. I would love that.
So definitely go to brigadecon.org. And in the meantime, what do we tell them?
May your dice roll high.